In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all about CIPD, different levels that you can join in, how to join in, and some of the requirements you need to be a CIPD member. If you're interested in seeing that, please keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you all about CIPD. In recent times, I've been getting a lot of questions from different people asking me about transitioning into human resources, looking for a job in human resources, and on and on and on like that. As you know, I'm a human resources professional. I've been in human resources now for a while, starting from the very bottom. I want to share some of my experience and knowledge with you, especially everything about CIPD, okay? In this video, I can't cover everything for you in one day. However, if you like an ongoing conversation about it, I'll be more than happy to share to the best of my ability to support you on your journey. So what is CIPD? CIPD is the professional body for human resources and people development. So basically, they are the expert in the world of work and career partners to 6,000 members in Ireland alone and 150,000 members in different parts of the world. And one thing with the CIPD is that it's a recognized professional certificate in different parts of the world. On my program, I had people from Dubai, I had people from Africa. One thing I've realized is that when I was trying to switch into human resources, before I got my CIPD professional certification, I was having a run in getting an opportunity, to step my feet in, and secondly, for progression. But as soon as I started having that title CIPD on my resume, I noticed that a lot of people were more interested in me. In fact, the hiring manager who hired me for one of my jobs actually said, "Oh, I can see you're concluding on your CIPD program." And I talked about it as well. So the CIPD is great. You can join from any level, whether you don't have any experience in human resources, whether you want to start out in human resources. So there are about 7 stages where you could join in the CIPD program. So the first way that you could join is to join as a student member. Automatically, if you ever sign up for any CIPD program, they would encourage you to sign up as a CIPD student member. This would give you access to resources, materials that would help you on your journey, especially with your studies. The second way that you can join the CIPD is the foundation member. So as a foundation member, really, you're starting from the very bottom. You don't have any experience in human resources. You have never worked in human resources. You're just starting out. This will expose you to the foundational level of human resources, some of the things you need to know, some of the skills you need to have to be a human resources professional. So if you don't have any experience at all, you can actually start from the foundational level. So you can also join as an associate member. An associate member is closing into a mid-level human resources professional. I started out as an associate member. Reason is because I've had foundational knowledge of human resources. So I've had experience working as a human resources assistant. I've had experience working as a human resources administrator. I've had experience working as a human resources specialist. And I've had experience working also as a human resources coordinator. So those are some of the job titles that you might have if you're starting out in human resources. So I've had experience in those areas before, so it was easier for me to start as an associate member. Associate member is really ideal for someone who has some experience, some entry-level experience to mid-level experience in human resources. If you don't have any experience at all in human resources, you can start out as a foundational member. If you have some experience in human resources and you've been working in human resources for a while, especially in a fast-paced human resources environment, I would say you can start out as an associate member. Let me just frame it this way. You need at about 2 to 3 years experience experience to have an understanding of human resources before you can start as an associate member. From my experience of taking the associate member program, when you are completing your assessment, you will need this hands-on experience for you to be able to apply those into your assessment. If not, you may struggle. So if you don't have any experience at all, I would say the foundational level is great for you. If you have some experience working up to 3 years in human resources, the associate membership will be ideal for you. You can study to pass anything, don't get me wrong, but the hands-on experience that you have would help you on your assessment, on your program, and it will help you thrive. And if you don't have any experience at all, there's no rush. There's no need to rush. I think it's important to take it one step at a time. That way you can easily progress from one stage to another. Having said that, you can start at any stage that you like, provided you are admitted into the program. You have to meet some sort of requirement before you go on to the next stage, and on to the next stage, and on to the next stage. So it's not just a case of I have money, I can just buy the chartered membership. It doesn't always work that way. So the chartered membership is the next stage. So the chartered membership means that you are more experienced, you are more seasoned. A lot of times you have up to 5 years experience working in human resources. So this is the next stage for me. So the next member, which is a more advanced member, is for you to be a chartered fellow. So here you'll be admitted into the CIPD as a chartered fellow. When you're a fellow member of anybody, it means you're really experienced, you're highly skilled, your skills and experience is top notch, you have a lot of experience in that particular subject. You can also join at an academic member grade. From the word academic, this will be for people teaching, lecturing in the area of human resources or learning and development. So this is something I'm also considering at some stage of my career journey. Obviously, I love standing in front of a class to give a lecture or seminar. This is something I probably will consider in the near future. So if you're looking to lecture on your human resources journey, this will be the one ideal for you. So you can also join as an affiliate member. An affiliate member simply is someone who does a lot of research. You do some studying on human resources for you to be able to get a lot of insight into what your organization is currently doing. So those are some of the ways that you can join the CIPD program. I know the next question would be, where did I complete my own program and how can you start out your program? Good thing with the CIPD learning is that you can basically start online. A lot of providers that you can actually reach out to, they are affiliated and certified by CIPD to provide or offer CIPD program. Actually completed my program online. I didn't have to travel anywhere because of my lifestyle. I was very intentional about doing everything online, accessing everything online. As you know, online studying takes a lot of discipline, so you have to be extremely committed and dedicated to your work. And this was what I did. I started and finished within a year. It was a lot of effort. It was very intense for me, having to juggle it with full-time work, being a full-time parent. So in my own case, I used a body called the Avado Learning Center. Avado is a UK-based company that is certified and affiliated with CIPD. So I bought my course from them and I was learning online in their online campus. How much did I pay for my associate membership program? I paid at about £3,000. But the good news is with Avado Learning, when I signed up for it, I first paid £150 to register and to make sure that I get my place. Then I started paying every month at about £700 to £800 monthly till I finished paying. So it was totally accessible for me. It was really handy for me to pay, but I paid it from my purse. I didn't wait for my company to sponsor me. However, you could get sponsorship from your company. And that's my certificate right there. And That's my membership card. For you to take your program, you obviously have to pay for it. Like I said, the associate CIPD program that I did, I paid out about £3,000 for it. I still had to pay my membership fee. Membership fee is like a subscription, one that you pay for every year. So if you're a student member, up to 18 months, you pay at about £147, which is €169. An associate or academic member, pay at about €282 from your membership fee. For a chartered member, or an academic chartered member, you pay €328. And like I said to you, that is kind of something that is of interest to me at this present stage in my career. For a chartered fellow or academic fellow, you pay at about €373. For an affiliate member, you pay €449. So that is your yearly subscription for being a member. I think it's important to be a member of any professional body that supports your career, because you get updated information, you get insights, you get different trends going on in your career field. I think it's important to be a member. I know that this is something you consider to be an extra or additional cost. However, I would strongly suggest to always subscribe and pay for this subscription. This is how I always get updated information and help me in my professional career journey. It helps me to also help further the people that I support on their career journey as well. So those are the basic information about the CIPD, the different levels, the different stages that you can join in. Do your own research, ask me questions in the comment section below. And like I said from the start, if you want me to cover more on human resources, how to transition, how to progress, some tips, hacks, I can share them with you. I've been on that journey. I've been there, I've done that. If I can say so myself, I'm winning, and I'm really thankful for that journey. So if you have any questions within the field of human resources or CIPD, I'll be more than happy to support you on your journey. I want to thank you very much for joining me on Career Level Up today. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go on and click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell button so you can be notified when I share a brand new video. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon on my next video. Bye.